Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Great, thank you. Brandon, how are you feeling after the game? How's your quadriceps? And do you feel like there's a lot to build on from the first game? What were some of the things you think would just it being
You
the
know, I
first?
feel I feel I feel good. I think there is a lot to build on. I think at the end of the day, when you come back to it and you look at the film, it's in this league, it's all about the little details. And those are the things that we just got to get back to, this week. Um, and I think that's what we're doing. We started off today having a great day. We just got to continue to build on it.
And just to follow up with timing, when you don't have preseason games, you have a virtual off season, and some of you guys are new, like yourself and Randall. You guys have thrown a lot with Deshaun, obviously
Yeah.
in training camp, but games are different. How much do you feel like that was a factor just in your a lot of new players playing together for the first time in a game?
I think at the end of the day, we've played so much football. I don't think it had that big of a impact on our game. At the end of the day, I think it was just other things that we got to hone in and focus in on. The timing will come, and I think it's been there. And we just got to keep working, like I said, at the little details. And I think everything else will take care of itself.
Aaron Reese.
Hey, Brandon. Kind of along those lines, do you feel like chemistry-wise, you guys are you're close to where you're at with Deshaun versus where you'd be with other new quarterbacks when you've changed teams at this stage in time, week week 2?
Yeah, I think we're hitting on those same lines as well.
Cody.
Hey, Brandon, now that you have that first game under your belt, how much confidence are you going into Sunday's game against the Ravens?
I'm confident. Confident going into last game. I think going into this game, we got that same confidence. But at the end of the day, we got to execute throughout the week so we can continue to keep that. And I think we will definitely do that.
Aaron Wilson.
Hey, Brandon, when you look at the Ravens and their secondary, there's some talented guys. What do you see from some of the guys that they have on their side of football?
Yeah, you talk about a secondary; those guys playing at a high level. MP has always been playing at a high level since he entered the league, and same thing with Humphreys. And Jimmy played a lot of football and back in at the safeties. You talking about guys that are disciplined. And play great team ball on that side of the ball. So, we also have to understand we have to be disciplined as well going against the secondary like that.
Berman.
A couple of questions. First of all, Brandon, are there any conversations about what you guys are going to do this Sunday as opposed to last Sunday when y'all stayed in the locker room, the national anthem? Are y'all considering doing that sort of thing again, or is that still a decision to be determined?
Yeah, that's a question for Coach OB.
Okay. And well, I've got another thought and I lost it. If I think of it, if I can remember what it is, I'll come back to you.
All right, Mark.
Brian Bearfield.
Brandon, now that you got this first game under your belt playing with Deshaun Watson, how is it seeing him in game speed and game time compared to watching him, on film or on tape?
At the end of the day, the same thing matches up with what I see on film. The guy plays fast. He's really decisive. And, his competitive nature is out of this world. The guy never stops, and the play is never over. And so you got to respect that coming from your QB.
Berman.
Let me try this again. How weird will it be coming out there with no fans and an empty stadium on Sunday?
Everyone else is pretty much dealing with it. So, honestly, I haven't been thinking about it. At the end of the day, it's just, thinking about going out there and playing good football. Sad, we love our fans. Don't get me wrong. But with everything going on, we all have to adjust. And so just blessed to continue to play this game and still having game day on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, if there was one thing that you could pinpoint that was off about the offense or that just didn't necessarily meet up to your expectation, what was it? What would it be from this past game?
Like I said earlier, little details. And that's as a whole, all of us, myself included, just got to get back to the details and the fundamentals and the basics.
Okay, thanks, Brandon.
All right, fellas, y'all have a